at some point. Are we ready for our next comedian, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, start your clapping. Getting higher and higher, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for the wonderful Jack Bartlett!
Are we well? So I once met an American who told me she was bilingual. She told me she could speak English and American, which surprised me. I didn't think she knew what bilingual meant. The last time I flew with Ryanair, I had to ask for a seatbelt extender because I was too fat, which they charged me for, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. I once saw a Southern Rail sign that said, "Only cats have 9 lives. Keep your dog on a leash," which was an astonishing admission of animal experimentation. I was stuck on the train for 2 hours, all because there was an idiotic jumper on the tracks. It's amazing what one item of clothing can do. All my life I've wanted to be in a relationship with a cougar, and to date, it still hasn't happened. The security at the zoo keeps stopping me. Are you two a couple? Yeah? How'd you meet? Hinge as well? Are you like their parents or something like that? No? Not quite! Oh, you're going through the adoption process, is that what's happening there? Well, I met my current missus at work, where all of our colleagues saw us blossom from friends into lovers, which apparently they didn't need to see at 10 o'clock in the morning. When I first met her, she told me that her only hobby was watching telly. But the more I got to know her, I found out her other hobbies were raising her kids and alcoholism. She absolutely loves it when I speak in a foreign language, even if she can't understand it. So one day I said to her, "J'ai laissé un caca dans les toilettes." And she went, "Oh, that's so romantic." Which is funny, because it actually means I left the shit in the toilet. Does anyone else remember that scheme, Eat Out to Help Out? Yeah, I did that loads with my missus, and she still refuses to cook my dinner. It's a funny eating joke. I took my missus out to a comedy night at an Indian that only had a 1 out of 5 hygiene rating. For shits and giggles. We have a kid together now, and I've got to say that during labour, she was absolutely amazing. She did it all on gas and air. And I like to think I helped, as I too released gas into the air. Where was I? Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, when my partner did actually give birth, I got all excited and yelled, "I can see the head! I can see the head!" To which the nurse went, "No, you idiot, she's just shut herself." Yeah, and I can see the head. Now that I have a kid, I find myself watching loads of children's programmes, with Teletubbies being the worst. It's just so misleading. It's about these weird creatures eating custard. I thought it'd be about fat people watching telly. I also watch quite a lot of Mr. Tumble. For those of you who don't know who that is, he's this BBC TV presenter who goes on adventures with disabled kids. He's very popular, although I can already see how his career is going to pan out. TV presenter, radio DJ, national treasure, paedophile. I once went to one restaurant where I was only served the edges of a lettuce. It's the tip of the iceberg. When I first heard of coq au vin, I didn't realise it was actually a sausage casserole and not a mobile brothel. When I went to an all-you-can-eat, I saw a midget eat 10 plates of food, which surprised me, as when I saw him I didn't have high expectations. Everyone loves a pun. I absolutely love happy hour and pubs and clubs because you get 2 for 1 on cocktails and I don't get embarrassed when I get an erection. I find it amusing that fast food chains have taken their slogans from things you hear during sexual dirty talk, right? Think about it. McDonald's, I'm loving it. KFC, it's finger looking good. Burger King, it takes two to hold a Whopper. And realising this, it now makes perfect sense why my missus calls her fanny Subway. Eat fresh. I went to this one place where I was forced to order off the children's menu. Still had a good time. Came home with 2 African kids. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I've recently been threatened. I received a calendar through the post that said, "Your days are numbered." I once thought I was on a blind date, but turns out she could see me. My partner told me that in order to climb the ladder, you've got to get ahead in business. Great advice. To date, it's the best blowjob I've had. I played dodgeball in school. There wasn't a club. The teachers were just very touchy-feely.
And that'll be your time.
Thanks.
Mr. Bartlett.
Jack Bartlett.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Bartlett, the king of the puns. Right, we're going to crack straight on, ladies and gentlemen, so let's keep that going. Keep your clapping going. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome